Yeah, you read that title correctly. Aaron Keller, Overwatch 2's game director, just did an interview, so you know what that means. Every Overwatch YouTuber is going to be dissecting it into 1 million little tiny pieces. And I'm going to probably make a few videos on this interview because a lot was discussed, so this one is going to focus on how we were basically told what the title says. PVE is being delayed even more, and along with that, even more terrible news about it, at least in my opinion, so let's get into this. So firstly, the biggest thing is that we practically got confirmation that PVE is coming this year. It says in the article from NME that development is going slower than what it was thought to be, and Overwatch 2 campaign will be released gradually starting later this year. So I'm sure that word gradually set off a lot of alarms in your guys' head too, because I'm kind of going crazy about it. And I think that one brings the idea of another delay back, because later in the article they say that they still don't know how they are releasing this game. Before I get to the rest of the video, I just want to say that the game that they have been working on for like 5 years at this point, and they still don't know how the rollout is going to go, is insane. But besides the fact of everything I just said, the thing I am worried about most is this game being drip fed to us, and that is where the word gradually comes in. Now, we know originally that Overwatch 2 PvE, not the PvP, the campaign mode, was supposed to be sold at a box price of $60. And if you did not know that, well, now you do. Obviously that has changed since Overwatch 2 PvP was given to us early as a free-to-play game with outrageously overpriced skins, so from that, what I am worried about this game, like I said, it will be drip-fed, and that each piece of drip-fed content will not be free. I'm sure some of it will be free, and I'm sure that we'll most likely be getting a free mission with the Archives event come April that will hype the shit out of the PvE up. But it just gets me worried that we'll almost have a pay to complete kind of aspect of it, and there might be a small amount given to us initially that we are going to have to pay for the rest of the story to like basically finish the game. Going into worst case scenario and best case scenario, worst case is basically what I just said. They make us pay for the DLCs that should basically be with the initial launch of PvE, and I don't think DLCs are bad if they're done right, and not just a complete money grab. If they're done right, they're good, but if we do have to pay for stuff we should be getting, like the main story, not anything off to the side, this may become a huge problem for the game. Best case scenario, everything is free except for the actual well done DLCs that would be an off main campaign side mission, which, you know, we have to expect that we're going to have to pay for some type of content. Everything can't just be free in the world. And what would also be awesome, because each hero is supposed to be getting their own singular hero mission, so maybe if they had a skin for each hero mission that you got for free after completing it, that would be a sick way to have free cosmetics given to the community. I'm not saying they have to be legendaries, but it would be a nice touch after the monstrosities of events, shop prices, and battle pass skins that we have been experiencing the last few months. So that is really what I'm worried about. Honestly, a lot of people hate on Blizzard, but one thing I'll give them that I think is no matter when we get this PvE, how selfish the rollout, forget about all of that stuff, the content inside will be good. Blizzard polishes the shit out of their games, and when it comes to the main problems we experience now, like balance, that won't really matter in PvE, as we're just gonna have overpowered talents, cool enemies from what we have seen so far, and lots more of cool features that will probably come in this game-changing update. The PvE will definitely be the real Overwatch 2, the Overwatch 2 everyone expected when Overwatch basically re-released itself with a few new heroes. I've been saying recently in videos that a lot of things in the coming months are really going to make or break this game's future. Whether it's Season 3 for the PvP's ambitions, but this PvE is really going to be the game's final chance at a huge success. At least if what we're dealing with now is going to continue happening, which it hopefully won't, because Aaron Keller did say that they are changing reward systems in this article as well, so there will be a video talking about that. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more Overwatch 2, there's going to be a lot of content coming, see you in the next one.